Conquering yourself is the highest greatness. Most people think like reading books, watching videos, constantly getting knowledge, makes you wise, but that's not the truth actually. The real wisdom, the real greatness is only when you question yourself, you know who you are actually. You go beyond your thoughts. You start to see what the mind is actually, how you are programmed, how you are conditioned, and how you feel about life, how you feel about everything, and how you perceive them. To perceive your whole self, your whole system, because it is conditioned. Yes, the root suffering of life coming from you actually. You are the translator of this world. How do you translate every pain, every suffering? With your own self, yes. Without you, there is no pain, there is no suffering, there is no pleasure, there is no happiness, there is no sadness. So, the biggest greatness, the greatness that a person can achieve or can actually get to is to know the self actually, who you are as a person, who you are. Then you become dangerous because the story that goes on in our mind all the time, like me, I'm not good enough, I'm not fine, what will happen, my future, my past. This is a big problem because you are never free from yourself. And no matter how much you achieve, if you are not free from yourself, this life will never be interesting enough or good enough for you. Something will gonna be there missing and not good enough. So the real greatness is to know who you are. You are not the thought, you are not the identity. And as you are nothing, whatever that you think, excuse the noise. You see how much intelligent enough you are to see the reaction of the mind towards society. Because if you become the reaction of the world, you see, then of course the life gonna be hard for you. So how do you see the reaction of yourself? How do you see whether you are reacting to things or you're responding? It's like being aware enough to see what the mind is doing every day. That is greatness. The greatness is not to read thousands of books. The greatness is not to just go on learning everything around from people from everywhere. They are just ideas, nothing but ideas. Knowledge is not greatness. Knowledge is a tool that can help you to live better life. Yeah, right? And then intelligence is everything. To be aware, to be an observer, to be a watcher, to see your thoughts, to perceive yourself, how you think, how you feel, how you get into conclusion, how you respond to things. That is actually greatness. The real greatness is to see that how we get into imagination like this, how we don't let go, how we suffer in the words of people, how we care too much about people, what they think of us, how we just get disturbed and bothered by small situations that do not matter much. So once you understand the nature of the mind and the activity of it, how it functions each and every day, you are free from it. Being free from your own self, from your system, because the way you have been conditioned is real greatness. Because you control everything now. You are free from yourself. Every day you wake up with a story of yourself. Like, what is today again? So you talk to yourself, and that talking is not important anymore. It's only like 10% is important, like for example, whatever you want, but then somehow you start to see everything. And I don't mean to suppress yourself. Don't talk at all. No ego, nothing, no mind, no thoughts, no emotions. I don't mean to be like that. I just mean to observe them. Still feel everything, still have desires. But somehow there should be an awakening in you that takes place there. Awakening takes place there, which is greatness, nothing but greatness. That is real greatness, to discover yourself, who you are as a person. You see, who you are, the whole system of you, how it is functioning each and every day, how it is just suffering and in pleasure, in pain. You see that. Where it is right now, where are you right now? Question it, see it, you know, get more intense with your life, get more excited, make it better, do something better, create something. That is greatness, being simple, being here in this moment right now, being present. Greatness is not to get too much wise in this life, I'm a wise person, I know so much, no. What the fuck will you do with the greatness? The greatness simply means to live your life, to see through things, to make life more comfortable, make it more like easy for yourself, not complicated. Don't make it more and more suffering for yourself. I see most people like make life more suffering purposefully. Life is hard, life is this. They don't see things as they are. They see things as what they are actually. You never see things as things are. You see them as what you are. So once you wake up here, the third eye will open. When this eye will open, you will see everything through. So I say go beyond dualistic world. Right now, excuse the noise, please. There is an airport near me, so that's why so many planes go by every second, every 10, 15 seconds, you see. So my whole point is like understanding who you are. Because once you know who you are, this is the real greatness. After you achieve money, you get success, you are at peace no matter what. You are relaxed, and you are at peace means you are not lost inside. You may be suffering for success, you may be suffering for desires, you may be wanting to get something, you may get upset, but somehow there is a deeper understanding that took place actually, which is higher, that is required for life. The rest of the time you are just lost in the mind concepts. So, getting beyond this mind, seeing through that you are not actually the mind at all, you are free from it. That is what I'm talking about. That is the real greatness. You see how many men complain, blame, they don't like this, they don't like that, because their energy is exhausted there. They can do nothing about anything, and nothing will change without their doings. How can they do something if they are not free from themselves? If they don't see through the ego activity, to see what the ego is doing to you, to see how life is actually, you see, whatever things are, that is real greatness. So wake up before it's too late and choose your higher version. Choose the truth. You see, perceive yourself, observe it, be observer, watch yourself, see how the mind is functioning. Look at it. Don't let it get into stupid conclusions against life. A lot of times, this mind just works against life, full of garbage. Life is not good, this is not good, this is this, whatever bullshit. Throw it away, everything. Just observe it. It cannot control you. It only controls you when you don't observe it. That's a problem. Everything to observe, nothing to leave on the ground, on the table. Observe even this my voice. You control it then. You see, you are the master of yourself, of your mind. Once you become the master of yourself, of your emotions, then nothing can stop you in this world. Achievement, this all will be just bonus to you. Most people waste their time thinking too much, overthinking, stressing. It's not a problem. If you observe who is stressing, who is overthinking, I'm overthinking. Okay, you see, you solve problems like this. In a split of seconds, every problem you solve. You don't waste your time too much in thinking. Right now, a lot of time we waste too much time. Or what to do. I have this problem. Or fuck it, bro. Solve it. Go through it. Go beyond it. Why are you romancing and dancing with it? You see, it's like we have reasons to be troubled for. Like all the time we are in the trouble against something. Why? Why? Like literally, like I just woke up today. You see, this is where I sleep, and I just pressed the recording because I had something to share. That's what I'm sharing right now. So my whole point to you is like stop wasting your time thinking too much. You will get nothing from this dualistic mind. You have to grow beyond it. You have to drop all the images. You have to drop all the concepts. You have to drop everything. Drop, then there's a silence take place. There's the energy take place. When there's the energy and silence, then choose anything you want to be. Then choose any thought you can to create your life. Anything you can choose, but you cannot choose one thought with other thought. Once you are free, you are at the peak of greatness. From that greatness, from that completeness, you can do anything literally. Then you can choose your thoughts consciously and make your life better with effortless purpose, with just believing in yourself that nothing is impossible, because you even see the doubts. Once you observe doubts, they are nothing, just come and go, they are just empty thoughts. See, everything is empty. Every thought is empty. They are just words. They are just emptiness, nothing. You give them power. Without your power, they are nothing at all. You give them energy, you give them power. So understand this before it's too late. That you are the master, you are the universe, you are the energy and the intensity of life. Without you, no words can control you. So, what words you want yourself or the life to be? Life is only you, the mind. How you want to program this life, how you want to live it. Question, be intelligent. Question things, sit with yourself. See that the mind is just lost somewhere because of society conditioning. You listen to this music, you get sad. You listen to that person, you get every time like, why is it we are lost in the worldly world out there illusion? Come inside. You see this mind, how it's operating, how it's running. Observe it, be present, be intense, have instant awareness of yourself. This is the highest greatness. The real greatness is to know that who you are, and that is everything. That is everything. That's all. The third plane. Thank you for watching.